glad you made it to the Coach's Playbook. I'm Coach B here in LV, in the RV studio. This is step one. Choose a team of the Coach's Playbook. To be or not to be? I think it's the best I've ever heard it. Shakespeare said, is the question. It's just one question. Sounds like two. To believe or not believe? Be both. Personally, I believe we're all born agnostic, undecided until we choose otherwise. Do both. If you can be both an atheist and a believer, so-called Christian, you've been an agnostic, so you've been all three. You're more than I. You've been more than 90% of the people in the world. Me personally, I chose to believe. I never even thought about being a non-believer, an atheist. And now, I'd go back and tell somebody, I'd say do both. Be an atheist first, because the reason I won't go be an atheist now, I don't think I can give it the true validity and belief that I think it needs. And I think you have to put the A before the B anyways. So, I highly encourage anyone who's thought about not believing or existentialists, studying any of the great philosophers, to be an atheist first. And I think 90 days is a minimum for something you should be something. So set your date, 90 days, change at the 91st day, and be a believer for 90 days, or as long as you can. You don't have to. And of course, I do realize that there are people who will never, ever think about it or even choose to be an atheist. That's okay. You don't have to. Just be a believer. Make sure you're a believer. Don't just accept and believe. Accept and believe. You need to remove, if you could, remove your belief system. Like open the faucet and let it all out. Really easy. Make everything easier in life. You start. Okay, but we all have our own belief systems in us. Who knows if we're right or wrong? Most people think they know. I always thought I knew what I wanted and believed. I don't, not anymore. I realize I get it, then I decide. And I always allow myself to change my mind. But I do know the difference between what I think, what I believe, and what I know today. Removing doubts, probably the most important thing ever. So, if you choose to not believe, make sure you remove the doubt. You don't have any doubt. I don't believe. If you believe with any doubt, I believe. It's not that difficult, but if you have one, go down and find the root of it. Usually they're fear-based, then proceed. Be true to thyself, I think is the way it's put. Repent, I think it's in the Bible. Repent to me means change. Not only do you feel bad about it, but you change. There's two ways to change, by the way. There's change your thinking, change what you do. I'll give you an example. Buddhist monk leaves town, comes home, all his neighbors are like, oh, all your stuff's been stolen. He says, hold on. That's not what happened, okay? It was somebody else's stuff. They came and got it when I was gone. That's all. See how it works? You can change your thinking. Makes it a lot easier. All I can say is this is the most important decision you'll ever make in your life. It's the only one you ever need to make. I think this is where everything starts. To be reborn, all of it. You must know in your heart, soul,